Cloudy skies kick off our Wednesday, leading up to a potential clearing by about mid-morning, all to welcome in, well, what could be the season's first snowfall. We're tracking that activity further to the northwest. We'll also bring this cold front with, dropping our temperatures. At the moment, though, we're still seeing that cloud cover. It's gloomy, but it's quiet, also cooler. Temperatures as of right now in the low 40s across the area. Some have even dipped into the upper 30s. We're only going to climb just a few degrees to 45 degrees by our afternoon, putting us closer to average as the active weather starts to move in. So over the next few hours, we could jump to 44 degrees by about 10 o'clock. We'll see a bit of a clearing, but cloud cover moves back in, as does that active weather. Initially, it could be just some rain and snow, quickly transitioning into just snow showers as your temperatures continue to fall. Here's what that looks like on future track. Once we get into the early afternoon, especially closer to 2 o'clock, that activity moves in. Again, we could see some raindrops, but it will quickly transition to either a mix, if not just snow entirely. That's expected by at least dinner time. This is now 5 o'clock. This scattered snow activity will continue to move in as we even head into the late evening, now about 11:30. We could see some of that after midnight, but it does move out, giving us a brief break before our next chance for snow returns into your Thursday. In terms of today, minor accumulations are expected, and mainly on some grassy and elevated surfaces. We're talking about 1/10 of an inch or so. Otherwise, higher totals are possible into the day tomorrow. Here's what that looks like. We could squeeze by with parts of the morning commute dry, but it does look like, especially getting closer to 8 o'clock, that snow will start to move in. By mid-morning, you can count on some big, heavy flakes moving through. Wet snow is expected throughout the morning. Now, this system could wobble to the east some, so those further to the west of I-39 could see a little bit less snow. The highest totals to the east of that interstate. This continues until we get closer to lunch. That's when you'll see temperatures warming enough to see either a rain and snow mix, if not rain showers entirely. That's what we'll see early into the afternoon. This is about 2:40 into tomorrow. Then we continue to see that rain throughout your evening about 5 o'clock. So talk about a messy day. We'll then see all of that exit overnight and early into your Friday. So totals could be closer to an inch, especially further to the east of I-39. That's really where some of us will get over an inch. We'll then see that rain coming through, so much of that really won't stick around either. Going to be a little bit more sloppier into Thursday, but then we're drier into the end of the week. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, cloud cover takes us through Friday, sticks around for the weekend, but we're dry and colder, staying in the 40s. Next week brings us some more glimpses of sun, but much cooler temperatures. In fact, by the time we get to Turkey Day, we could just be seeing those mid to upper 30s for your afternoon highs. Manny.